Hey, this is Josh with Growlink, and in today's walkthrough we'll be going over the controller dashboard within Portal 2.0. When you log into Portal 2.0, you'll start off within the Rooms dashboard of your account, and in this example we have two different controllers, an ESP-PIC and another example controller. In this example, we're going to click on the ESP-PIC. Once you select the specific controller, you'll immediately be taken to the dashboard for this specific controller. This will allow you to query data that the controller has uploaded to our device cloud, and you're able to look at live data from the controller as well as historical data. Starting up at the top of the dashboard, there's a time selection dropdown that you can select from. You'll see that we already have a custom date range selected. If you choose a custom date range, you can select the start and end date at which you wish to look at specific sensor data or device data for your controller. Once you've selected that date range, you can select the modules within the next dropdown that you wish to query. If you select this dropdown, you'll see that we have an ESP-PIC, an ESM that's registered as a module underneath, as well as an average for the substrate sensors for the controller and the environmental sensor that's registered to it. Once you select a module, in this case we have the ESM average selected, you can select the data points that you wish to view from this controller. Since an ESM provides temperature, humidity, VPD, light level, and CO2 as sensor readings, you can select any of these 5 to be queried. Once you hit apply, the controller will start querying that data from our database and displaying it on this graph. Now that this query is completed, you'll see that there's a number of chart cards at the bottom of this graph that allows you to select either a group of different sensor data and either select them or deselect them. Here, if I remove room VPD, light level, and CO2, the only 2 pieces of data that are left being displayed on the graph is room temperature and room humidity. If I had multiple sensors in this average, I could click this checkbox up at the top of the chart card and remove a whole set of sensors. Some other handy features within the web dashboard is the ability to zoom in on particular windows by dragging and clicking, and then hitting the home button in the top right to return back to the default view. Some other handy tidbits up in the top right of the web page is the alert section, which tells you if you have any active alerts within this controller, the devices tab, which will show you any current devices that are active and their states, as well as any manual tasks if you have them active on the controller, and then the set points drawer, which shows you any of the current values you have set for your set points if you're using a dynamic rule, be that a sensor trigger or schedule. And this concludes how you use the controller dashboard within Portal 2.0.